Hello everyone, welcome to this video tutorial. In this tutorial, we are talking about another very important way to help you getting the end of the day data through our download manager in our application. Let's start our application. Remember last time we already discussed how to import data from your local disk from those CSV files you already got from your broker. In this tutorial, suppose you don't have any registered broker and you don't have any end of the day data. Before you using our application, you want to get some data to start with. Um, so in our application, our download manager will help you to achieve this. Basically, if you click that download icon, or you click the market data download menu, and then it pops out this download manager management tree, and you right click on it, and then you can add a download schedule. So basically you create a download schedule, and then in this download schedule management page you need to input some of the information before you start a download. First of all, you give it a name for your schedule. For example, say you want to download the Nasdaq, so you can just call it anything you want, but make the name meaningful. Nasdaq, and then you need to choose the country and area. You tell the schedule we're getting data from the United States market, and then at the moment the stock is the only item available in our first release. Choose the stocks. Now you're getting the market code. Basically, if you uh, let's choose the let's choose the Nasdaq Top 100. So that's include all those major um, stocks that you interested in. Uh, okay, once you've input all of those, another important information you need to tell the scheduler is where you want to put your file once we download it. So basically you open that destination folder, and you point up to the download test. For example, we already created a folder in the B drive download test and Nasdaq folder, and we point out in this location. Now that's good. Once you finish that, and you need to specify the date range you want to download it from. Okay, so in this demo, let's say we want to download every data from the January 1st of 2021 to the present date. Okay, so let's pick up the first day of 2021 and then the present day. For now, I'm making this video tutorial is 17th of August or October. So okay, that's pretty much it. So there is a post-download process. There are options that if we encounter some of the symbols that we couldn't find any data from the data provider, we're going to remove those index for you, but I'm not to recommend you do it. So if you check that checkbox, it's a warning pops out. Yeah, because some of the data appears in the very present IPO, but it doesn't appear in the early date, so that could happen. Basically, you leave this one unchecked. Now, of course, if you want to do some downloading, you need to have internet access, right? So basically, what you're gonna do before you start a download, you can click that test data provider connection. So in the data provider at the moment, there is only one service provider available, which is Yahoo Finance RESTful service, and we will add in more the data provider in the future release, uh, just to make sure our user can always get the data from. Um, if you click that test download provider connection, if you see this message pops out and saying the test connection successful, which means you do have the internet connection, you got everything ready, you're ready to do the download. There's a little bit more talking about those drop-down lists than items here. So basically, these are pre-made um, by our company. So we organize those symbol and index information and group them in different categories. Uh, if you point out different countries, so I'll show you more later. So let's just finish that download. Okay, so if you click that Start Fresh Download, and you will see these a message pops out. I ask you to verify the information. So we are download NASDAQ Top 100 from the date, the 1st of January to the present date. We download everything to this folder. Okay, so looks like correct. And I click OK. The download process will be kicked off. Once you click OK, as you can see, the progress bar start moving. You can see the download manager started working and getting all this end of the date data for you. Yep. So we just need to waiting for the process to be finished. Let's browsing another tab. See, you can see in this location that you provided here, and we have created all this end of the day CSV files for you, which is very similar with your CSV files you got from your broker or your third-party data providers. So that's the size. All right, in this missing data tab, so if the download manager is facing some problems to download, for example, some ticker or index, sorry, the ticker message is not reachable, or somehow some error for that name, it will pop here and tells you what's the reason why we can't download that symbol. So okay, 59 seconds, that's pretty good, and then we finished. So let's go into that folder. Let's just show you guys what happened now. So here is the B drive download test NASDAQ folder. You just ask the download manager to put all your files in. As you can see, you've created all the files for every day with the formatted naming. If you double click, open up any one of them, and you can see all the data is being well organized for you. Okay, so let's close this one for now. By right click, you can either close that by click that cross in a tab, or you can right click on that tab and click close. It will be closed for you. Let's import everything that we just downloaded from the internet and see if we can populate the chart. I'm assuming you're familiar with the data import process already. Okay, let's just get it started. From here, let's point it out the country area, United States, and the market type, stocks, of course. And then we just downloaded the NASDAQ Top 100. So the file format, if you download it, as you can see, that's default is year, month, and day. So it looks like the format, the date format is correct, year, month, and date. Now, last information we need to tell the importer is to this folder that we store all this CSV files. Okay, so we select that NASDAQ folder. Okay, and we click import. As you can see, the data has imported successfully. Let's open this market data tree and see all these tickers are here, or organized by their initial letter. Okay, let's open Apple. So first one, AIP arrow is Apple. So double click on that, and we can see yes, that Apple chart's been generated successfully. That's a daily chart because we haven't downloaded too much data, just a few months data here. So the daily charts open nicely, and the weekly chart, of course, that's pretty good. And here is a logarithm scale. That if you click this L, which means we turn on the logarithmic scale chart. All right. So I'm assuming you already know what that means. You can change it. The charting style is a bar chart. You want to see the candle. stick chart, or you want to see the line chart, or this is scan swing chart. We talk a bit more about the charting in the charting sector. Uh, so as you can see, you have already successfully downloaded the data. So let's open up another one, which is also under the NASDAQ category, which is the Facebook. If you type FB here, see if the Facebook data is downloaded or not. It is right here. We double click Facebook. The Facebook looks like this. Okay. Last one we check is the Netflix. Okay, let's just check the Netflix. Okay, NFLX. If you type NFLX, the Netflix chart opens up for you. Let's see what does the chart look like. Okay. So if you right click on that and then click other, it will click others. Only leave this one here. Cool. So it looks like the download manager successfully download the data for you already. Let's come back to the download manager. So basically, it's well stored here. Basically, it will store for next time if you open up all the settings are in there. So for example, today is the Sunday of October. For example, if you reach the next week, so for example, you haven't do any download for a couple of days, you want to download, or for example, you want to download the data to the present day. You want to see the latest chart. You come back to here. You click that download data up to the present. What that happen is if today is Wednesday, it will download the Monday, Tuesday up to Wednesday, and then put those data into that folder. So you basically don't need to worry about it, and you just click here, and all the data to the present day will download for you automatically. Let's prove it by closing the application and restart it. I'll see what happened. So let's close it and restart it. So let's check license. All right, let's go back to the download manager. All right, as you can see, all the settings, you see the folder where you stored last time you download what market, etc. Even those things are here. Let's check the older one that I just dated, last night. Okay, I want to talk about the missing data. For example, 0172 in Hong Kong market, the data is not found for the symbol, right? So basically, we couldn't find this ticker from the provider. What you can do is copy that information and save it somewhere and send to us. If you can tell us what ticker doesn't work. We probably can fix that for you. That is one way to do it. So yes, we do have a lot of the tickers are not up to date because the market's changing in entire words, ticker name, etc. Some of them are delisted, some of them are newly listed. So many changes in this world every day. So we try to keep this one up to date. We try our best, but if you can send us those ticker issues, that would be pretty much appreciated for your help to make this application working better and better. Let's say how to create a new one. So if you're going to download, so say you want to practice in your technical analysis by different markets, so you can create a download schedule, and from the country area you can see you can pick up so many areas. For example, you're interested in Shanghai, for example, you can click that area, and then what happened is the market code will expand it for you, which is SSE means all these composites, thousands of shares are be categorized in these categories. Okay, so you do have a composite index where you will download like thousands for you. That will take pretty much a long time. If you up for multiple years data, but if you understand that the index, you can check all those index information from the internet, and then you get what you up for, right? So no matter which country, some of the country does not have any, uh, doesn't have any in market information, because, for example, Jamaica probably doesn't have anything. Um, if they have in the future, we probably will add it in. Uh, some of them are quite limited. Um, yeah, if you go into the major uh, country and areas, New Zealand, for example, you do have a lot of index information can be downloaded. So yeah, it's just basically where you're located and which market you're interested in and which country and area you're interested in. You can select them from here. If it doesn't see any information from the market code drop down list, means we do not have that support at the moment for that area. So just let you know. Yep. Okay. Now there's a couple of buttons right here. For example, the pause current download. Basically, if you click the pause, the download process will pause, and you can resume it by click the resume and complete the download. And also you can cancel it, which means you don't want it. And if you don't want it, you can right click on that download schedule and then choose delete download schedule. All right. So if you delete it, it will delete it from the application. So that's another way that you can get the download. You can download the end of the day data from the different areas. Hopefully this tutorial will help you to do your daily daily work or daily technical analysis tasks. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all for the download manager, how to use download manager. Cool. If you guys have any more questions, then leave the comments, and I will answer you if I see those comments. Help. Okay, cool. In that case, I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.